So you run up to someone and you ask him, and he looks at you and he like waves the fire in your face. Are you a heathen and a heretic? Would you side with this monster after what he did? And he like just like gets super close to you with the fire, like he's waving it in your face. And then eventually, are you gonna answer him or? He's just gonna look back at the horde and keep chanting, "Kill that beast! Kill that beast!" All right. And welcome back. The group left off having entered the town of Jordan, and they ran to another one of Faust's minions. This one, jovial and fun, has invited them to play a game, and Inslee so eagerly said yes. So now we're picking him back up. The man is talking up to you guys, and you notice the beast that he summoned slowly turns and walks back into the pyramid so you can get him out of there.
We'll have to fight it later.
Depends how the game goes. Now, before we begin this glorious game in the day of our Lord, I must give you a chance. You may ask me 3 questions. If you do not understand the rules as they have been set before our glorious host.
How do I secure safe passage to the town I'm trying to get to?
And what town would that be?
What is the name of that town?
You ever written down your notes?
Fuck no. If I can't remember, it's going to take me an hour to look it up in my notes anyway.
I will give you a hint. So the first word is port.
Okay, I'm looking for Port Town.
Spindlem.
Port Spindlem.
Port Spindlem. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered that. Port Spindlem?
Oh, I see. Well, I will tell you this. Play the games as they were intended and win. And that's all you have to do to get there. Play and win.
How do we win the games?
Great question. You win the games by being a winner and not a loser. So in the games that I will be playing with you right now, you must simply overcome each challenge and be a winner. Or fall to ruin and die as a loser.
It's kind of a vague answer. I'm not sure if they should count that. Hey, you're cheating!
I answered the question fully and considerately.
Very vaguely. We need specifics on how to beat the games. Not just win. Win is obvious.
The rules of each game will be presented to you upon the game being selected.
This guy's an ass.
Yeah. Was it 3 questions each?
I will say that the last question does not count because it's like a run-on question. So if you want to, you can ask one.
Yeah. Okay.
And he does understand you, so you can ask just in your natural tongue.
Yeah. Okay. Important question. Okay.
Also, I liked how no one asked this fucker's name.
No, I'm glad we didn't. I feel like that's an Ensley question, to be perfectly honest.
Why would we waste a question on his name?
Oh, he wouldn't have counted as a question. He would have been happy you asked, but it's too late now.
Okay.
Tick, 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 tick,
Yeah.
tick, tick, tick,
I'm
tick, tick,
going
tick.
to ask, what is the last thing that I did not catch in this list? The mystery question. What is it?
So he'll hold his hand out, and the list will just like start to flow towards him. Ah, I see. Was this as a result of a game that you played with my 2 co-workers at the mining outpost? And was this game legitimized with a reward? What are you missing?
You don't even know.
It's like,
There's only 6, but you have 7 things.
No, the 7th is just like a clarification of what is what.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I did the same thing earlier.
Horde, stabbing woman.
That one's still funny to me. Face stabbing woman.
Face stabbing woman.
You got the demon portal, you got the stabby guy, you got stabby woman. Two necromancers doing the Lord's work is what you were missing.
Alrighty.
And he fills that out in like a very eloquent script.
Alrighty.
So shall we play?
I can feel like I ain't got a choice right now. Let's do it.
You verbally agreed to this game, so you had a choice and you verbally agreed to play the game.
Yeah. Got me on that.
So, like the same effect that happened in the house where, like, you don't actually see movement, but it's almost like you blink and he moves positions. He's going to move directly in front of the group without the black ooze. It's just going to be him.
The black ooze is back up on the building. It's just his throne.
The black ooze you don't see. Now then, I am going to offer you all, and he pulls out a dice with 4 sides on it. Each side has a little picture. I want one of you to take this dice from my hand
Ooh.
and roll. Are you all going to allow Inslee to roll the dice?
not yet.
Not
Just
yet.
like, give him a sec. Let him
Finish.
You gotta hold
Let
me
him
back.
finish.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The games that
all
we
know this
play
stuff.
will be determined by this dice. There are 4 games, and if you can manage to win 3 of them, then you're the winners, and definitely not the losers. If you manage to win 2 games, it's a tie, and we'll have to go into a tiebreaker round. But if I win 3 games, then you're all losers.
Oh,
And he really-
and then
and he
I
like
have
it-
lower self-esteem and stuff.
And he like draws out that pocket. He's looking into your soul, seeing what he's about to collect. My little losers.
And then what? Like, I have bad self-esteem after that?
Oh, he does not say what happens when you lose. He has said you will be losers.
Yeah, that's what Inslee's saying. He thinks that my self-esteem's going to be hurt.
Yeah.
4.
Oh damn, we're going straight to the big one.
Thanks for letting me roll, guys. It was nice knowing you.
So you look around and you see a picture on the bottom of the dice where the 4 was, and it's the same picture that you Uncle Mountain first found with the scene of the beast being stabbed. Very small, but it's the same kind of thing. And he's like, we call this one the dredging of the beast. And the second he says that, you almost feel like this rumbling, and the world kind of just goes black, and it pops open to where you see fields on fire. This giant cross at the very top of a hill with a beast nailed to it, screaming and shouting, and you have this literal horde of villagers just rushing towards him with this fire and with the pitchforks. And he's like, this is a very simple game. You have to choose. Are you a villager or are you a beast? And then you hear this distinct ticking sound.
I am a beast.
Are you letting him answer for the group?
No, I'm not letting him answer for the group. Can I communicate with the beast at all telepathically?
So he's up a hill, probably at least 150 yards away. What is your range?
Spatial languages. Sorry, Green telepathy. There it is. 120 feet.
No. He is out of your range.
Is there anybody in the crowd close enough?
Oh, I mean, there's a bunch of people in the crowd.
You want to listen in?
I want to listen in. I now want to see if I can gather gather what might be going on. What's the whole shtick with this whole scenery?
So just
Scene.
some random villager's brain.
Yeah.
Kill the beast! How dare he be among us! Kill him! Burn him!
Another one.
It's kind of the same thing, except for he calls this time a child killer.
Another one.
How could you do that to your loving wife? Burn him!
I'm going to be constantly bouncing between the different ones to gather as much information as I can.
You basically have the same story going on, and by piecing it together, you could deduce that what the villagers are blaming him for is he has somehow murdered 3 children, and he has killed a woman. And that is why he is currently now nailed to a fucking piece of wood.
Yep. Okay. So.
And in the back of your mind, you hear this distinct ching, like a chain bouncing from an old clock. That was a round. You have, he takes out another dice, 5 rounds left.
Okay.
Villager?
So you still have not chosen. You need to choose if you want to be a villager or a beast. And it must be a collective group answer.
Oh, okay.
Can we move closer at all?
You can do what the fuck you want.
Okay, I
All
want to
right,
get
let's
close.
head up there and we'll make a decision.
I want to get close enough to where I can communicate with the beast.
Oh, so you can move like 50 feet up the hill. And the beast's mind is very unsettled at the moment. It's screaming in pain from the fucking shit they're nailing into him.
Yeah.
How long do you want to try to communicate with him?
I just want to try to get his attention and be like, hey, what's going on?
So how much time do you want to try to do that?
A round. I want to spend a round.
Okay. So
I'll let them do whatever the fuck they want.
So you're one to do that. No. What are you doing for your round?
I don't know. I'm going to activate my axe.
Okay. Bill.
I will be like, I've seen this before. They're just picking on this guy. They picked a scapegoat. They're gonna sacrifice this innocent. We should go round a beast. Nobody understands them.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
15 or higher, and he'll be able to coherently answer you.
Okay.
14.
Plus your modifier.
No.
There is no modifier. Damn.
So yeah, I'll say because it was close enough to the arbitrary number I just picked off the top of my head.
That's fine.
You get a very sense of grief from him. That he is mourning inside, but he cannot put it into words. You can just feel and hear the screams of his pain. You don't even know if it's physical pain or emotional pain that he's suffering from right now. Although you can see the villagers stabbing him repeatedly with the...
Obviously.
The physical's definitely there.
That goes down to another chain.
4 round.
All right.
4.
So what are we at? We beasted out?
I go up to a villager to get the full story. Wait, how far away are they?
The villagers are all around you.
You
They're
already-
covering
okay.
the hill.
You've gotten.
But I want to directly ask and get a full coherent sentence instead of random pieces of screaming. And I want to find somebody who's a little more chill if I can.
Oh, non-existent. This is an angry mob.
Grab a random ass person and just be like, can you explain to me what's going on?
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this fun. 18, 19, or 20.
On the die or plus modifiers?
No, on the die.
Hit it. Oh.
Damn!
So you run up to someone and you ask him, and he looks at you and he like waves the fire in your face. Are you a heathen and a heretic? Would you side with this monster after what he did? And he like just like gets super close to you with the fire, like he's waving it in your face. And then eventually, are you gonna answer him or? He's
I'm just
gonna
stepping back.
look back at the horde and keep chanting, "Kill that beast! Kill that beast!"
All right, so with how this guy acts, with how the game master acts, he has been very, very interested in Lord and Savior, but his Lord and Savior is a game master demon, so. Well, not him specifically, theoretically, but.
Yeah, so you're making deductions on their no evidence.
But he's like a game. They're sided with the demons.
Inslee gets the clocks clicking
Hold on,
now.
what do you mean side with the demons?
Well, we know they're like with the demons, devils, whatever. We know that they're on like that team.
You are in a
beast.
painting with a bunch of people trying
No,
to...
not these guys. I'm talking about the people we're playing the game with.
Is the painting still in my backpack?
Yes.
Can I look at it?
Yeah. You want to pull it out? So, the dude who's playing the game is obviously with Faust with the demons, right?
Yes, that's what I mean.
What you have entered right now has no connection to the
No,
outside.
that's not what I'm referring to.
Okay.
Is there anything different in the painting?
No.
If I touch it, what
So if you touch it, now, what particular part would you like to touch on the painting?
I'd like to touch the beast.
So I will let you do, we'll make it, so because you're going that far, we'll do 15 and up now.
18.
Hey! So, let me get my D4 here. You can ask the beast 3 questions.
Were you in the wrong?
In regards to fucking what?
Did you kill your family?
Yes.
Why did you kill them?
I could not control it.
Should we side with you?
To what end?
I don't know.
We'll come back to you. If you would like to ask another question in place of that one, because he didn't really give you an answer, you can. What's Inslee doing?
I'm gonna tap my boots of speed.
Okay.
Boom. And for my action, I am going to cast Disguise Self. And I'm going to look even more angelic than I already do, with a slight glow in holy
Performance.
There we go. That's not advantage. Oh, still pretty good. Come on, money. 19?
Yep.
Ooh.
23 with my modifier.
All right, we're going to come back to that because that's important. All right, do you have a third question you would like to ask him in place?
Should we kill you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, I did that. That was my bonus and my action.
You're not really strictly conforming to what you can do in a normal turn.
Okay.
So you transformed into this glowing image. You did so well. Like, your light radiates around. And for a moment, the people actually stopped chanting. So in this moment that they've stopped chanting, what would you like to do?
Fly up towards. Since I have my boots of speed, my movement is currently
Movement
80.
doesn't matter.
All right, so I'm gonna fly up towards the beast,
Okay.
where he's getting crucified.
Yes.
And I'm going to come and hover like about 15 feet off the ground to where he is with my arms spread and be like, "Hold, my people! We need to think about this rationally before we make any harsh decisions."
Because there's so many people, I'm gonna have it to be like 2 giant mobs. So it's your perception or your persuasion versus.
Come on, do good.
That's some big numbers too.
Oh man, I better roll high. Come on, buddy. 13 total.
No. You do manage to convince half.
Oh, okay.
Half rolled an 11.
Oh, nice.
The other half rolled a 19.
Oh.
So, when you do that, half of them kind of like look around. It's like, who is this guy? But the other half is still chanting, "It doesn't matter who you are, he deserves to burn! Burn the beast! Burn the beast!"
Jeez, people.
And you hear another distinct loud clank. And by the way, the clanking is literally the sound of a dice hitting the table.
Nice. What are we doing, guys?
You still have to choose.
I'm gonna touch the painting again and touch the people.
So now you get the same fucking thing he got. 18, 19, or 20.
17.
So fucking close.
That is not an 18, 19, or 20.
All right.
Hold on. That's so fucking close. If this is 16 or higher, I'll let it go through.
Ooh, and it's one of Matt's
That's
stats.
cocky.
16 or higher? That's a
You lucky son of a bitch. So I guess you got so close, man. I mean, that's like ridiculously close. So when you touch on the people, bada bing.
Well, that bounced weird. 4.
It did bounce weird, but it was a 4 still, so I'm going to keep it. You may ask the people 4 questions, and you don't have to come up with all of them. If you would like to ask, well, he's fucking far away, but Keck is pretty close to you, so you can ask Keck if you would like help. Ainsley's fucking off playing Jesus or something. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, you got this guy being sacrificed on a cross. Here comes God.
Yeah.
Listen to me, my people.
And half of them told you to fuck yourself.
Half of them said, okay.
Well, no, half of them stopped shouting and chanting. There's a difference.
I got their attention.
4 questions.
Why do you care that he killed his family?
How dare a thick and vile beast murder the flesh of innocents? Burn the beast!
What is wrong with beasts?
When they murder and slaughter innocent people, would you let that go?
He's saying that to a half orc.
It's like,
I mean,
Half orc, half giant.
I should probably specify, the entire group of people are not just humans. There are many different races in there.
I'm gonna pass the painting to Keck.
Yeah.
So you did 2 questions? 2 questions.
What do you know happened?
We know that this vile monster slaughtered his wife and children and ate their flesh.
Do you know they're innocent?
The wife and children?
Wait. Yeah.
Children are always innocent. You must be a heretic, not believing in the true God. Burn the heretics. And there's your fucking questions.
No. So, that clarified some stuff for me. I've gathered he's a werewolf.
Yes.
And that...
I'm going to tell Keck about the other stuff that I learned from the werewolf.
Yeah. And I'm going...
That he
Between the
wants to
two of
die.
us, we've gathered he's a werewolf that really doesn't deserve this.
He kind of does, though.
We'll start with Bill this time.
He
What are you
can't
doing?
control it.
Yeah, but he wants to die.
he doesn't deserve.
Yeah, he doesn't
I'm
deserve it,
going
but he wants to.
Since I'm up there and I got some of their attention, I'm going to be like,
Who are you siding with?
I am siding with the beast.
Your group must also make a decision. Who are you siding with?
I will cast giant size. So now I'm this giant glowing being hovering above. And then I'm going to cast enlarge. So now I am a humongous giant
I believe that's classified as
thing.
gargantuan.
And I am going to
huge.
be like, in a loud bolstering voice, be like, side with the beast, for there is no justice here. And that's what I'm going to do.
Because you're like going all into it, I will let you roll at advantage. And it's gonna be the same thing. So your persuasion versus the 2 dice for the groups.
Can I hit him up on some deception?
No, because you're trying to persuade the entire group to like.
I'm always trying to persuade when I'm deceiving. Oh, wait, just one. My bad. Here, I'll re-roll
No,
that.
he said
No,
at
he said
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, well then that was 17 plus 4 for 21.
Ooh, all right. So even the highest was a 15 plus 4 for 19. So you
Ooh,
did
nice.
get it. So, seeing your massive stature standing behind, because you're now behind
The cross.
the cross, completely overshadowing probably half the damn hill that they're on.
I'm as big as I can get.
They all kind of just stop and stare at you. And in that moment, you hear just the crackling of the fire in the background. What would you like to do?
Pull out my decanter of endless water and put the fire out.
Okay. While he's doing that,
Was it the cross I was burning? Were they burning
No,
it?
they
Or
just
were
got
seven?
torches and stuff.
Oh,
so to clarify, the fields around
Oh,
the
are on
hill
fire.
were on fire. They have fire in their hands,
Yeah.
but they're stabbing him with wooden stakes. So the water, I mean, you can put out the fire if you want to, but it's like, it's not.
yeah, it's not an immediate threat to anything.
No, not at all.
All right, my bad. That was a misunderstanding on my part.
Would you like to do something else then?
Yeah, I'll scream at all of them to put down their torches and go home. There is no glory to be had here.
Oh, man. All right, so that is 100% persuasion. You can't deceive people into going home.
Unless he just doesn't fully believe it.
I mean,
But you
I kind of do believe in it right now. I'm not
So
really...
then it'd be persuasion.
yeah, so same thing, Billy. So, and what I'll say is because you did so well on kind of like intimidating them into being quiet, I'm not going to give them a modifier. It's just going to be a straight roll versus you and your modifier. That's hella fucking unfortunate.
Wow.
That's a crit.
Yeah, I only got 6 plus 4 for 10 altogether.
Damn, you didn't even beat the fucking 11. Okay, so now we are going to put yours on pause for a second, put a pin in it. In the moment that Inslee gets all of them to like kind of shut up and be quiet, what is Uncle Mountain doing?
I'm still with Keck with the painting.
What are you two doing?
You think there's a different place we should touch on the painting?
Was there anything else of note on the painting?
I mean, the people, the monster. I mean, not really.
I didn't think so.
Well, because you didn't roll high enough earlier when you were looking at the painting for perception. I'll give you a chance, like, if you want to roll perception with advantage, I will give one person a chance to look at the painting as thoroughly as they possibly can.
1 die each.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh. 16 plus 7.
I rolled a 19, so I'm either way. I'm,
Just like a
My
million.
modifier is plus 7, right? So
we'll say this. In the background of that particular painting, in the very far distance, there is a tree.
Poke the tree.
So in the tree, you don't hear anything at first. Just the wind kind of like rustling over the thing. But then you hear the sound of a woman weeping. And all you hear is her keep saying over and over again, "I'm so sorry." That's it.
Do I see the tree in
Huh?
this? Do I see the tree in the scene?
Around us?
Hell far away, past the flames over that way.
Not happening. Not happening.
What is the distance?
To that tree? Mile or two.
I can't make it.
No.
Can we talk to the person weeping? Or try to? Okay.
Beast. Beast.
Yeah, I'm siding with the beast.
Beast.
I was going to decide if I wanted to give you a hint or not, but I...
Oh wait, there was one thing I wanted to do before I made my decision. Can I take that back?
Oh, what do you want to do?
I was wanting to see if I could roll insight on the whole like situation and.
Oh, you don't even need to. You
No,
clearly...
insight on the whole situation compared to the guy, the game guy.
Oh, like what's he get out of this?
Well, more like what could I tell what the correct answer to him?
Oh, fuck
would
no. Not even close. He is sitting there like jovial. He's smiling because he's having a good time, but he is like locked down. You feel almost nothing coming from him. He is not giving away like hints or anything.
I'm gonna pull out the other painting.
Son of a bitch! I thought you were gonna forget about it. You were this close!
I was just like, he gave us the other painting for a reason. I'm gonna pull out the other one.
Damn you! Alright, yeah, and so the other painting was the tree in question that you were just talking about.
Damn, I
with
didn't even think
the
about that.
man and the woman and the children. So, what would you like to do?
Pass it to Cat.
Son of a bitch! You're so close!
I'm just gonna whole hand over the painting. I just want to know everything.
So whole hand over the painting gets you what you had before. With the man laughing, woman giggling,
All
kids
right.
having a good time.
Specifics.
Each person, one after the other.
No, you one.
One.
You get fucking one.
Man, woman, or one of the three children.
I will let you have the children as a group, but man, woman, or children.
You okay?
Hey, yeah, that one in my hand. Man, woman, or children.
Did you get a splinter?
It took a chunk of my finger out. Huh?
Oh.
Damn.
What'd you do? Oh, from playing with that
Well, because
stick?
I was like, I had this, and
yeah,
I just
the
went like,
pointy
bam,
end.
ripped in there, and like ripped the hand off.
Dude, I did that the other day at work. I was wrapping up this paper and like it had a toothpick in there, just like that.
No.
I don't feel anything in there, so we're fine.
Woman.
Whatever this is, -1. 3 questions.
Max questions. All right.
What you doing?
Oh God, I gotta be careful with these questions.
While he's thinking about the questions, let's just say, what a lucky son of a bitch for remembering the other painting.
Yeah.
I was like, that
So-
could be used for a different game. Or it could be used right now.
While he's thinking, can Inslee take his turn?
Ainsley already took his turn. Remember, it was the...
Did you double it up or something?
What do you mean? You guys have all gotten 1 round. It's still on 2. After they do their thing with the painting, this is going to go down to a 1, and you can do your thing again.
Okay.
Tick, 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 tick,
Did you
tick,
bring the
tick.
lunch with you today?
Okay.
If you would like, I will say you can communicate with the group.
Yeah, I was wanting some help on this. What do you think I should ask?
Who's coming?
Would you like that to be the first question?
Yeah, that's, if he asked me, that's what I say. Who's coming? I heard the footsteps. Who's coming?
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
The townspeople, they're so angry. Why do they have fire and pitchforks and stakes?
Why are you sorry?
And that hasn't happened
I
yet.
think that's
I
post.
guess.
So, yeah, in this scene,
This is a different time.
this is a different time. Same woman, different time.
Gotcha. Do you love your husband?
I love my children immensely.
See, there was a reason I asked that.
And there's a reason I love my children immensely.
What is your husband?
My husband is a fine working man.
Yep. All right.
Tick.
Whoa, who are you all siding with?
I'm siding with the beast.
Beast.
So you all use because he's asked that every round basically, but you also get to choose your turns. We'll probably go to Inslee first.
Everybody's in the wrong here.
So that was not part of the fucking choice. Villager or beast? Inslee, what are you doing?
Siding with the beast, and since I'm right there, I'm going to use my super gigantic form to grab the crucifix and try and rip it out of the ground.
With the beast attached to it?
With the beast attached to it. If I just grab the beast and ripped him, I think his limbs may come off. So we're just going to grab the whole enchilada.
I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. At this point, you're basically like picking up like this, like just.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, I mean, you lift the beast up, and almost in an instant, when you're pulling the beast up, everyone, even the people who are like kind of unsure about what you're doing, goes back to just being the howling mob.
And I'm like, fuck you! And then I like, since that would have been like an action, I'm going to use my movement and bonus action along with my boots of speed to fly away 160 feet. Unless I'm encumbered by the weight, then it'd be 80 feet.
So you notice that as you try to leave basically the scene, you can only get so far before, like, again, you like blink and then you're back at the hill.
Can I just
Now,
hover
you're
up
not
off?
allowed to leave the game area. You must remain within the operations of the game. Come on now, play fair.
I'm from the Fae. Sometimes the rules are what we make them.
In this realm, the realm of our Lord, the rules are what they are supposed to be. Set and meticulously processed.
I lick the beast. Okay.
Okay.
I hold him up above my head to keep him away from the village.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, come on.
I guess I'm siding with the beast.
Beast it is.
Beast.
Beast mode!
And then in the instant when you all three finally confirm your choice with one round remaining.
Yeah, I was gonna use my time to the max I could.
So the three of you, so the scene kind of ends, and the three of you are now put into this little room where the game master is just sitting at a table, and he looks at you, and he's like, all right then. So now you have one round left to tell me why you chose wrong.
Okay.
Let's start with Inslee. Why did you choose incorrectly?
I look to be the leader of the Sealy court, and there was no incorrect decision, for you must save the beast, no matter who it is or what they've done, as long as there hasn't been a fair trial.
Oh, but there was a fair trial.
I hardly doubt. You see the rage in those people's eyes. They were bloodthirsty. There was no fair trial. There couldn't have been one. They wanted his death.
But how do you think they found out that he murdered his wife and children? Would there not have been some court hearing?
Even if there was, I'm sure the court and the jury also had it in their head already as a guilty verdict. There was not a fair trial.
Ah, so you say almost that those who cannot defend themselves are prosecuted the heaviest.
Kind of like that sometimes, yes.
Uncle Mountain, why did you choose incorrectly?
Because everybody was in the wrong.
Everything was what?
Everybody was in the wrong.
Interesting. Detail that for me.
The beast did indeed kill his family, but he didn't kill his wife. His wife was still crying at the tree where she was left. And the village people, they attacked the beast and his family before the beast transformed.
And why did he kill his wife?
She didn't love him.
Ah, but she loved her children. Does that not mean that you love the husband as well if you love what comes from him?
No. Just because the tree is good doesn't mean... I mean, just because the fruit is good doesn't mean the tree is a good source of food.
Ah, so you're almost saying it as if just because of where you come from doesn't mean you should be bound by those same principles. Just because the children were loved does not mean the husband should have been bound in the same way.
Yes.
Kek. Or whatever your actual fucking name is. I don't remember the full thing. I've been calling you Kek.
Those people were blind by hatred and rage for some unknown reason, and they made an unjust decision. They came without seeking answers, without logic, and she was not kind enough to defend her husband.
So
And
you're
he-
saying that you don't want revenge on the demons for what they did to your people, how they enslaved you and forced you to work, that you wouldn't be so blinded by rage and anger that you wouldn't kill the demons that slaughtered your people at the first instance? Is that not considered justice for you to take revenge for your fallen comrades and loved ones?
Let me think my thoughts. He did not intend to do it. It was a byproduct of an unfortunate accident. They intentionally enslaved me and my people.
They often say that humans were born from the gods, but in truth, humanity is far closer to demons than any other race. Would you not say?
I would say high five.
Would you not say that his rage wasn't controlled? He killed the thing that made him angry. Would you not say that that was a controlled state of being for him to hurt the people who hurt him?
He hurt them, but by proxy, he accidentally hurt the ones that he cared for most.
And who was that?
His children.
Did he love his children?
He did, and he didn't intend to hurt them. But when he transformed, he lost control of himself. That was not his fault. He was attacked and he tried to defend.
So you are incorrect. So the woman had those children out of wedlock, and those children were born from another, but she lied to him. She didn't want him to worry about the children not being his. So would he still love them when they are born from another man and have no blood connection to him whatsoever?
I don't know the man well enough to answer that.
Oh, but in this game you should. You are given ample time to come to understand all meaning and matter of this game.
I find that is very much wrong. I feel like I was not given ample time or sufficient knowledge and information to be able to come to a proper conclusion. I came to my most educated guess.
Ah, but you were. In your flailings, going about everything, you could have known what happened before you even stepped foot in this place, but you decided not to. Ignorance is no excuse for failure. as you will come to learn.
I've-
So, and as he kind of claps, the room lights up. Inslee is correct about sometimes the weakest cannot defend themselves and they need some protection. I would agree that he is a winner.
Yeah, bitches!
Uncle Mountain is correct, and his findings as well. It is you who is the failure, and as the failure, you must have redemption. So now, knowing what you know about the man, the woman, and the townspeople, who is correct in what they did? Who served their own interest the best out of those people? In the eyes of our Lord and Savior, who can find redemption if they but ask? That is your people's way, is it not to forgive the failings of a culture? So who is the winner and who is the loser?
The villagers.
Are
Oh, right. Correct.
and who is the loser?
The beast.
And why is that?
Because you want him to be.
I have no...
Because you view it as that way. You view him as the loser, so according to the rules of the game, he is.
Ah. Who said I made the game? Who said that
I didn't
was
say you
the
did.
one
I,
who...
I didn't say you did. I said you viewed him as the loser. In your eyes, he is the loser, and according to the rules of the game, that is how it is played. He is the loser.
You are incorrect. He is the winner. Did he not sate his rage in the blood of those who hurt him? Did he not wound and get his revenge on the ones who so betrayed him? Did he not make that woman feel as low as he felt in that moment? And did he not display himself so proudly as they ripped him to pieces? I would say that is a winner. And the loser would be everyone that sinned and berated themselves and worked themselves into a frenzy. And so for that, we will
I
say,
hate this man.
you are all losers in this game, and that is the first victory for me! And we will come back next time for the other games. Bye!
I hate this man.
Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week.